Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings is almost here, but if you don't know much about the Ten Rings terrorist organization or the history of its leader, the Mandarin, in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, here are 5 Marvel movies to watch before Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings, with all the key background info on the MCU movies relevant to the plot of the new film. Today on Komix Bro. What's up guys, Komix Bro here. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and stick around to the end to learn how to enter this month's giveaway for a Marvel Titans series Sam Wilson Captain America action figure from the Falcon and the Winter Soldier series. And if you're about to head to theaters to watch the premiere of Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings, it might be wise to brush up on the Ten Rings organization's history in the MCU in chronological order. Starting with Number 1. Iron Man. The Ten Rings terrorist organization had its very first appearance in the debut movie of the MCU, 2008's Iron Man. The film showcases Tony Stark being kidnapped by a Middle Eastern faction of the Ten Rings organization to try to force Tony Stark to build his Jericho missile system for the militant terrorist group. While Tony Stark escapes the clutches of the Ten Rings by building his very first Iron Man prototype armor, the larger Ten Rings terrorist organization is far from defeated in their Marvel Cinematic Universe debut. The movie prefigures the importance and relevance of the Ten Rings Association and foreshadows the coming of the Mandarin, the legendary leader of the Ten Rings. Number 2. The Incredible Hulk. This 2008 movie features the MCU debut of Captain Emil Blonsky, aka the Abomination, who plays a relevant role in the Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. The movie provides the secret origin of the Abomination as it explains how General Thunderbolt Roth sought to replicate the gamma-ray research of Dr. Bruce Banner by using Captain Emil Blonsky as a guinea pig. At first, Blonsky is injected with an experimental super soldier serum, resulting in enhanced abilities. But in order to take on the Incredible Hulk, Blonsky radiates himself with gamma rays, transforming himself into the formidable Abomination, who we know will battle the wizard Master Wong alongside Shang-Chi and his sister in the battle tournament in The Legend of the Ten Rings. Number 3. Iron Man 3. After seemingly defeating the Ten Rings organization in the original Iron Man, this 2013 sequel finds Tony Stark finally taking on the leader of the Ten Rings organization, the Mandarin. Or does he? Ben Kingsley, in a masterful performance, plays Trevor Slattery, a has-been actor hired by Tony Stark rival Aldrich Killian to pretend to be the Mandarin, all in an attempt to frame the Ten Rings organization for a series of terrorist attacks it doesn't actually commit. While Iron Man uncovers the truth, the international reputation of the Ten Rings organization is sullied, and Trevor Slattery, the actor pretending to be the Mandarin, ends up behind bars, all which leads us directly to Number 4. Marvel One-Shot, All Hail the King. This somewhat comical 15-minute minifilm from Marvel Studios is short but required viewing for anyone about to see Shang-Chi. Trevor Slattery, the actor posing as the phony Mandarin, may not have to worry about Tony Stark's Iron Man anymore, but that doesn't mean he doesn't have any enemies. As we find out, the real Mandarin is on to Trevor, and his minions from the Ten Rings are sent undercover into prison to retrieve Slattery and bring him to real justice, or shall we say, Ten Rings justice. You can watch All Hail the King on Disney Plus or the Blu-ray edition of Thor: The Dark World. Number 5. Doctor Strange. Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings features a major battle tournament with everyone from Shang-Chi and his sister, but it also features Master Wong, mentor of Doctor Strange, in a fierce battle against the Abomination. In 2016's Doctor Strange movie, we see how Stephen Strange travels to Khmer Taj and first butts heads with Master Wong, the guardian of the Ancient One's Library of Knowledge. But by the end of the film, Master Wong works side by side alongside Doctor Strange to protect the Earth from Dormammu and the Dark Dimension, making this movie essential in order to appreciate the battle tournament in Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. So tell me in the comments down below if you've seen or are planning to see all 5 films before Shang-Chi. And remember, if you comment, you'll be automatically entered into our giveaway for a Marvel Titans series Sam Wilson Captain America action figure from the Falcon and the Winter Soldier series, complete with his Wakandan armor and wings and Steve Rogers shield. All you have to do to enter is subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave a like and a comment down below, and remember, because it's truly random, the more videos you like and comment on through the end of the month, the better chance you'll have of winning. The winner will be announced next month. So in the meantime, click to the right to watch my 5 Marvel movies to watch before Black Widow video, and click to the left for my Spider-Man No Way Home trailer, which you could watch a billion more times. Thanks for watching, and until next time, this is Komix Bro.